Good morning, guys. Absolutely freezing this morning. But the sun is out. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm trying to see if I can see them, but they might be under the clouds. Yeah, I have the geese. Anyway, I'm out here with my jam jams because I've decided that this area here I am going to dedicate, or dedicate? Yeah, I'm going to dedicate this area here. Did you hear that, guys? That's how close those bloody hunters are. Did you hear it?
FOCKER'S,
I'm
right?
dedicating this area here for the chickens. So last night, oh, where are they? I can hear them. It sounds as if they're very, very close. I'll just have a wee walk down here. Can you see them? I think you can hear them, guys, can you? The geese migrating. No. They must be under the clouds. As you can see there, guys, the wind is really getting up, so the leaves are falling non-stop now. Oh. Oh, I wish I could see them. Oh, I can see them, but I don't know if you can, guys. Oh, the sun's in my face. There we go. The geese. When they're going round in circles at the minute, they tend to do that. I don't know why. Regrouping or... Absolutely magical. The wonders of nature. And this is the 1st of November today. They're splitting up. They do eventually go round in circles, as I said, and then regroup. An absolutely beautiful sight. But anyways, I said this is the 1st of November. As I said, there's Naya's little flower bed is coming on well. I've got some catmint in there. Wee green tufts that you see, I like green tufts. These are calendula that I planted as seeds about a week ago, and they came up in a different part of the garden, so I thought I would take 3 on that side, 3 in the opposite side. Euchera in the middle. I bought as a small plug plant a few weeks ago. What else have we got in there? We've got some small agapanthus, some lobelia, some large pansies. They're meant to be. There's a few bits and bobs in there. I've actually got a shrub right over there beside that wee.
Sorry, a fairy.
That was a cutting from last year and it started coming up, so that's in. That's an albelia. Yes, an albelia. That's chrysanthus, but I'm keeping them in pots because they don't last long. So that's that. Anyway, back to the job at hand. As I said, I'm out with my jimmy jammies on. Yesterday, I think that was the last cut of the grass for this year, guys. And it took quite a bit to do. I ended up, because it was so damp with the dew, etc., very wet up that end, I ended up having to cut this full area with the stringer and then trying to go over it with a lawnmower afterwards. So I think that's the last cut, but as I said, anyway, back to this. This is the sticks that I've got. These posts, they've been pre-treated, but we picked them up from the local brocante, and I painted them last night in the living room just to preserve them a wee bit longer, make them last a wee bit longer. And this is excess fencing that we've got, so I'm going to put it along this edge. I don't know what I'm going to do with this area to stop the chickens getting in, but I'll think of something. So I'm going to do that, put a fence up here, and then at the opposite side, around the back there, as you can see where the old pallets are. I don't know if I've got enough fencing at the minute, but if not, I'll have to buy some. There's Pepsi wrecking the place. Are you wrecking the place, Pepsi? Huh? Are you wrecking the place? And I'll do the same over there. So I'll go on with this, guys. Right, I had a wee look back at the video that I've already taken before adding this bit, and I'm so sorry guys if in certain parts I've moved it a wee bit quicker. But I'll try and slow this wee bit down. Right, there you go, there's the posts in. Brought the paint out, finished off the top. I've just used cable ties in here for this bit. Pepsi's whining because she wants in with them, but she can't get in, I'm afraid. So there's the ladies up there, fresh water at the side. So that'll be them. What are you saying, Pepsi? You can't get in. So eventually I had to just move that, sorry about that. I have put at this side one of our mirrors, one of our windows, sorry, at the side, and I've got some boulders there just to try and keep it steady for the minute. I think I'll end up making a bit of a fencing or a bit of a gate here with some pallet wood, so it's permanent. But we'll see when Hobby comes back, because it'll obviously have to be, the post will have to be drilled into that wall. But anyway, never mind, there's Pepsi in with the ladies. So that's that bit of fencing up, and the girls about here every day now, and I don't need to worry if I'm away doing something else. I don't need to worry about them being in all my veggie plots, or especially Naya's flower bed, because that will be a no-go. Now there we go guys, see that Bella there? I'd said in a video well months ago that we bought her and she was absolutely really dark grey, and then she changed, was it the beginning of summer this year I think, she changed it totally brown. See the light brown that she's got on her? Totally brown on full body, changed from grey, and within a week, in the past week there, she's changed yet again. She's like a bloody chameleon. She's now Dotty. She's Dotty Barotti. So, as you can see, the plum tree is still there, the one that's to be ripped out, that's dying off. Trying to sprout at the top, but we're waiting for our French friend coming inside. That extension bit in there is a mini digger, and hopefully within the next week he'll be along here, because Roy's back on Friday. He'll be back to get stuck in up the stairs with the bedroom renovations, and he's going to rip that out. So that's why it's still there. So with the ladies out there, that is absolutely excellent for me, because it means I'm hoping when Hobby comes back, it's quite dark in here because we'll get that thick black plastic that we bought to keep the rain out in the winter. So it's quite dark at the minute, but at the end of the day it's keeping the girls dry. So this will get cleaned out because I clean it out every day, but with the girls outside, when Roy comes back, it'll be absolutely gutted from top to bottom, and that'll be it for the winter. The two of us can get stuck in and get it done. Little Agnes is now, as you can see, there's another, wait a minute, you can see there's another row of posts in there and fencing, because Agnes actually had an accident a few weeks ago. I don't know if the girls jumped on her or what, but I thought she was on her way out. And she was in the house for about 3 or 4 days for me to watch her, because I thought she was away. She couldn't walk 2 steps and collapsed. She was holding one of her wings up, or out fully, to keep her balance. But she was eating lying in her belly. and to stop the girls, the rest of the girls getting stuck in and pecking her for food and whatever, because she couldn't run, I designated a good bit. As you can see there, there's a fence in there up to that bit. That is all for her. And Roy had made, last year he'd made an extra chicken house, an extra chicken coop, if you can see. Yep. And it was just in case the girls in the winter wanted to use both of them, but they never touched it. But it came in handy because that now is where Agnes sleeps. This is her wee bit. Plenty of room for one chicken. She's picked up immensely in the past week or so, and she's walking a wee bit better. That's her dust bath area in the corner, which needs to get topped up. And she's all right because she can get through to her wee head and face and whatever else gets through there, and so does the other chicken. So they're still together, although it's keeping her safe. You see what I said the other day, guys, when I was looking for a bit of wood to kneel on for my plot, and I says I've not got one, because here they are here. Because although we'd done what I would say a magnificent job on building this chicken run, we're a pair of stupid buggers, because we didn't make a slope on the roof for the rain to run off. So last winter you were coming out if it was raining or stormy, and you were coming out with a stick having to, you know, get rid of the water that was collecting in big bubbles and bags. So hopefully this year, at the minute, it will get done at some point properly. But at the minute we've got every single bit of stick that you can set your eyes on up here, all over the place, to have it at a peak. So I'm hoping it works this year. Fingers crossed it works this year. I was keeping an eye on Agnes here. I've been out for about half an hour now. I've been keeping a wee eye on her. And as you can see, she's a wee up the top. So she's coming on great guns. I don't know if she's hurt her spine. She's still walking a wee bit slowly, but she's coming on leaps and bounds, which is good. So obviously segregating her from the other ones for a few weeks has done the job. So we'll just have a wee quick look round the back here, and I'll show you my garlic. Lovely jubbly garlic. Coming on absolutely magic. So chives in there. Our cauliflowers never came to anything in there. They started putting heads on and then they were going grey, and that was actually after me covering them up. You know, breaking the stems over and covering them up. Cabbage is still going on alright, plenty of kale still there. More Brussels sprouts. We do have Brussels sprouts coming. Now, are we going to get Brussels sprouts for Christmas? That's the thing. Fingers crossed. Third year trying. I'll just finish this video off here. Another line of posts along there, painted, add on with cable fencing on the cable ties. Once that area there is tidied up, demolished, and these sticks taken away that we use for the fire, the log fire, then I'll get an extra bit of fencing all the way along. I just had enough fencing and no more. And that was one of our cages, our veggie cages that was on top of where Naya is now resting. So that's put in there upside down just to keep the chickens out for now. So as you can see, absolutely plenty of room. And they're having a ball. The four of them. Is that good, girls? Hey? Is that good? You coming out, Pepsi? Yeah? Okay guys, that's me, I'm off. So au revoir, toodle pip, until next time. Bye, bye, bye.